All right, you got to pick your top 5 Southern albums, the whole album, all
Hmm.
of all time.
All right, now
Oh,
people gonna hate me for this, but one of my very first favorite Southern albums was Mystic Styles by 3 6 Mafia. That was one of the songs that really made me open my eyes to different music outside of the
okay.
stuff I used to tell from my brother, like there was local shit. And I actually got the CD from somebody who went to Hunter's Lane with. And then they
Mm,
let me borrow, you know, back then you borrow CDs and shit.
yeah.
Then I ended up getting back then when I started getting a little bread, I saved up like $12, went up to the little local store, got my own CD.
Well,
Uh,
I had the tape though.
did you, man? I got a 3 6 Mafia. Live by Your Rep in here somewhere. Here you go. Ugh.
I had the tape because I remember that. I remember that cover. That
Yeah, this the EP they put out right after Missing Styles. It was like an extension. But yeah,
hmm
what you say you had to tape to the Missing Styles?
I had that tape. I had that tape back in the '92 Buick, man. We would
Oh,
listen to In the Summer and all that stuff that came out.
yes. A lot of people don't know that In the Summer is actually a Rick James sample called Hollywood. So if y'all want to look up Hollywood by Rick James,
Hmm
it's that beat. But yeah, Mystic Styles is my top choice. My second favorite Southern rap album of all time is uh is Silk the Shocker, the first titled album.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just
wow.
called The Shocker. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
I could recite that album from front to back to this day. Of course, it's got the shock on there, it's got the murder on there, it's got the I ain't taking no shorts. And this was before Beats by the Pound fully came in together. So of course Master P put the album together for his little brother, but it's like it had beats by K. Lou out the West Coast. I think it's West Coast. A couple of songs from Beats by the Pound, but it's before they really became Beats by the Pound. So their
Okay.
cousin Moby Dick, or a lot of people don't know that's SP Silk and C Murder's cousin Moby Dick. He was a member of TRU. And man, they really put a good album together. Okay, after that, let's see a good some other Southern albums that really influenced me. Get Your Mind Correct by Paul Wall and the Chameleon now.
Mm.
Yeah, man, go back and listen to Get Your Mind Correct by Paul Wall Chameleon. A lot of people, if you go back and listen to Paul Wall Chameleon, they wasn't even cussing on albums.
Yeah.
And they were bumping. They
Yeah.
had yeah, Get Your Mind Correct. Uh
I remember that. Mm.
man, another album that's a big influence on me was DJ Jubilee. He's a New Orleans bounce. He's like the king of the bounce of New Orleans. DJ Jubilee is called Take It to the St. Thomas.
Oh
Um,
man.
let's
Yes,
see
you
what
brought back
else.
some memories there.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the Two Live Crew album is called A Move Something. That's one of my favorite down south albums of all time. I'm one of the DJs that'll play some Two Live Crew on your ass. I will play a Two Live Crew album. Man. Yeah, Move Something. I think it was like 92,
all right.
90, 93, 93. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I was at Two Live Crew. Now as my fifth album, let's see, man. I got a lot of them, man. Let's see. I actually got a lot of downside music in here. And also another album that's important to me growing up was Ghetto Soldiers, a group out of East Nashville. And you remember
Oh,
Graveyard Shift.
I remember
Those,
Grandma.
yeah,
I, I,
those albums are very important to me. Ghetto Soldiers,
okay.
Graveyard Shift. I had to tape, and then later on, my brother, my brother D Boy, so he used to pop by the house just dropping off shit, and I stole his CD and I dubbed the CD onto a tape. But yeah, those
Wow.
five albums are near and dear to me.